Hi, Manase. Hello, my friends. Hi, everybody. So now I have to switch from German to English. This is good practice for my brain, not to confuse everything. So, guys, thank you for joining me. Hi, Becky. My name is Angela, and I'm the owner and creative energy from Elfen and Helden. I'm a private retailer for Dixibel over here in Frankfurt in Germany, and I also am the new distributor for Grace on Design Decoupage Papers over here in Europe, basically. So to all the European retailers out there, if you're interested in carrying the beautiful Grace on Design Decoupage Papers, give a shout out to me, and I'll be happy to help you with those beautiful things. Hallo, liebe Anja. Hallo, Vera. Schön, dass ihr wieder da seid. Hi, Nina. Thank you for joining us. So this is, I mean, I've been blowing out the news firsthand because I'm so excited about it. This is going to be a fantastic journey. I love Heather to bits. I've been following her for years with Dixibel, and she's also a Dixibel retailer in the US, and she brought us those beautiful papers. So, and I fell in love with them, and that's that's the end of the story, so to say. But the story basically just begins now, and I'm going to do just a small project tonight. I would like to introduce those papers to you because they are not very well known over here in Europe at the moment. I'm sure you've seen some because she's got amazing pictures, so to say, and some coffee. And this is that's what I basically wanted to introduce to you, and how you can use those also. So they come the first and the biggest difference between Grace on Design decoupage papers and other decoupage papers is that they come rolled up in a tube. This is the tube they are delivered in, which obviously the benefit is that they don't have any creases or anything like that. You know, they're rolled up, and you unfold them. There's no creases and whatsoever. So this is a great benefit. Hallo liebe Ute, auch wieder da. This is a great benefit about it. And the second difference to other decoupage papers is they basically have 3 different parts you can use. They have like the main image in very big, like this, you know, which will go beautifully on the dresser. Some of them are portrait, and some of them are, what's the other way called? It's gonna come to me, you know, the opposite from portrait, so mode. So this is the one which is landscape. So now I've got it. This is the one which is landscape mode, and this is the visionaries, for example. So this is like, look at this. Look at those beautiful old pictures on there, you know, great ideas. So this is the main image of that. And this main image also comes on the second sheet, which you can cut apart in a smaller version, you know. So if you have like whatever, a side table or something like that, like the little table standing here, you can basically put that on there. So this is the small image, and the third part is that it comes also with some sort of a pattern, you know, which you can put like on the side of the drawers, and each design has got their own complementing pattern, so to say. This was the visionaries, for example. Then I've unpacked them, guys. I need your help. I can't decide which one to use tonight, so please help me. They are so beautiful. So then we've got Grandpa's car. Again, it's the main image, which is like Grandpa's car in big. You know, this is basically like the lights and the front of the car part of it. And again, it comes in a smaller version, which is this one, and the complementing pattern with this one are those old signs, for example. You know, you can make, you know, picture frames or something like that with it. So this is very, you know, this is high value, and those papers are very easy to use. What else have I got here? I'm gonna show you one more. This is, what's the name of that one? This one is the hang on, poppy petal, poppy petals. Yeah, I'm right. Poppy petals, also very cute. Oops, here, poppy petals. So this is this one. So I've just creased it myself because I've been moving them around. Look at those beautiful colors and all those, you know, things on there. So this is like very, very pretty. So hi Liz. No, you haven't missed that much yet. So you will see loads of more in the next time anyway. And again, this comes in a smaller version for a side table or for a nightstand or whatever you want to use it on. And again, it's got like its own pattern, which is like this dip dye type of pattern, you know. So this is absolutely amazing. And you've seen probably Frederick already. I'm just going to show you the small picture now. Frederick is like this. What's it? This is some sort of a cow. I don't know. It's a cow to me. So it's a cow with horns. You know, Frederick. We have Rose, which is that beautiful lady here. So, guys, do you have already a favorite? Do I already have a favorite? There's like those sunflowers. I was thinking about using the sunflowers maybe on that table. So if you have a favorite, just shoot it out to me, which one you want to see tonight on there. Let It Be is like this, those bees and this flower, which is also very cute. Look at this, so pretty. So you're going to see them all. So don't worry. I just want to know from you. This one I just showed you in Elfen. And this is Katharina. So she's amazing also. This is Katharina. So the flower. Which flower? The Let It Be with the bees or the sunflowers? Or the poppy petals, the one I have open. So something of each, yeah. Thank you, Deckel Money. So the old labels, okay. I love them all. Me too. So which flower? Which flower do you want to see, Vera? Just let me know. Which flower shall we use? Which flower? Which flower? The open one. Okay, the poppy petals. Okay, all right, I use those. I use those, and then this is going to be a present for my mother-in-law. So, hi Katrin, thank you for joining us, because she loves all red things and stuff like that, so we are going to do that. So those decoupage papers, as I said, they, you know, the main, you know, the difference to other decoupage papers is they come rolled up in those little tubes, so there's no creases. They come in, you get basically buy one decoupage paper and you have like 3 different things. You have the main image in very big, you have the main image in a little smaller, and you have like a complementing pattern going with it. Maybe whatever, you can put it on the side of your project, you can add it to the drawers or something like that. So the rabbit is still with us, yes. This rabbit was giving me such a hard time. So he's got to stay. You know, I always had to look after, you know, even when I was a young girl, I was horse riding, and I was the one who always had like the horses which were making trouble. You know, nobody could handle. I got that horse because I was the one who could only handle, you know, those animals who were whatever, you know, just mad or mental or something like that. You know, I had to look after them. So this is that rabbit also. So that was fighting me up to a point, but I won. So, and the third difference to other decoupage papers is also you get like a piece of the red pad, which is some sanding paper. This is the super fine, and I'm going to show you what you can use it for. So decoupaging, there's different methods. There's different methods. You can do the dry method, where you basically have your piece, you know, finished, or you have at least 2 coats of top coat on there, or some sort of decoupaging medium. And this is supposed to be dry, and then you can add your decoupage paper on there, and you use an iron to iron that on. We're going to do that also, but tonight I'm going to do with you the wet method. And the wet method, if you iron, obviously ironing, unless you're like me, if I iron something, you probably have more creases in it afterwards than before. But with the paper, when you iron the paper, it's supposed to have no creases afterwards. We're going to see what happens when I do it. So I probably do it right the opposite. So I can do almost anything. I'm not scared of trying anything out, but there's like 2 things I'm absolutely useless in. And this is like ironing clothing and cleaning windows. I just can't do it. So I'm useless at that. So, okay, we have this little table. So I'm going to see, let's decide if I'm going to cut a part out of that big one, or if I'm going to use the small one. What do you think? Use the big one all over it, or shall we use the smaller one? I'm asking you. Ah, there she is. There's Heather. There's the maker. Guys, say hi to Heather. Say hi to Heather. Heather, please, would you put in the link to your page, Grace on Design, so that the people can go over there and leave you a like there. So I'll show you use the smaller one. And then basically, I think I'm going to cut a piece out of the big one. So I will see. Guys, say hi to Heather. She's there. If you use the smaller one, obviously you can paint around it. So this chair, guys, I'm totally confused. Brain, Christ. This table has been slick sticked. So it's white because it has been slick sticked. I'm going to cut a part out of the big one. That's what I'm going to do. And we go from there. That's what I like to do, because I like to have one of those big flowers on there. So I'm just going to decide which one I want to have. So I'm just going to decide which one I want to have. If I want to have this part, or if I want to have that part. Heather, while you're there, I've been wondering, can I put those papers directly onto the slick stick? Just a question. I just don't want to do anything wrong with your papers. I'll show you. I think this part. And that part. I think I'm going to use the flower and the end bit here. What do you think? Like this? I think that's quite cute. It's quite cute. So I'm just going to cut that paper in this area. I'm going to lower you a little down. So, Jill, you put him on your want list. You do that. So, okay. Let's see that you can see Instagram. Sorry, I've got to put you down. I'm sorry. So, there you go. You can cut those papers with any scissor, sharp scissor. I'm just going to cut that a little to size that I make sure I have on here. And I'm going to reuse the other bit basically for something else. So there you go. Okay. So I don't know if Heather heard my question or is she already gone again? So if you didn't hear my question, Heather, again, I would like to know if I can decoupage those right onto slick stick or if I need to put anything in between. So yes, they are paper, Jill. This is decoupage paper and it's pretty strong. You know, it's not, there's like different decoupage papers. You can, there's basically, okay, perfect. Thank you, Heather. And there is rice paper. The new Dixie Belle ones, they are rice paper, which you can sew through. And this is like a nice, pretty strong paper. So that's basically what we do. So, question is answered because this saves me now a coat of paint. And another thing, guys, if you have cats or if you have pets, don't leave your painted projects unattended. So do you see that boo-boo down there? No, I'm going to leave it now like that. So there's, she had it on her paws. I couldn't get her off enough quick enough. So that's yes, I know. I would decoupage straight onto the wood, but this is decoupaging. Everybody's got like his own, you know, method or his own preference and stuff like that. I like to, because what you can see is that this paper is, let me see, is slightly see-through. This paper is slightly see-through. So if I hold something behind it, you can, do you see this edge up here? You can see basically through. And that's the reason I like to have, I've always mostly put white paint underneath, because that makes the colors really pop. Everybody's got his own preference. If you want to have it you know, oh guys, sorry, after all, I'm doing. Sometimes I'm too excited. I'm so excited. Christ. The colors are brighter and they pop more if you have a light color underneath. So that's why I prefer putting some white paint underneath or something like that. Or like at the moment, I've got the slick stick underneath. And the slick stick, I mean, this is a wooden table, but this was very shiny. So that's the reason I've put the slick stick on there. So that's the way it went. And I mostly, when I decoupage, a lot of people have their pieces finished and then they put a decoupage on and that's it. I usually put my decoupage on and then I work around, you know, whatever. I use some sea spray or something like that. So it's completely up to you how you use it. There's loads of ways to do it. So for applying it, I'm going to bring out my treasure. My treasure. My treasure is my satin top coat in satin. Guys, my delivery from Dixie Belle from the UK is now on its way for 5.5 weeks. You know, in that time, I would have, I could have delivered that like back and forth for about 3 times on donkeys and rowing boats and whatever. I don't know what the hell they are doing with it. So this is my last bit of top coat satin. You can use any top coat. You can use some decoupage medium. Some people use Mod Podge. I don't like Mod Podge, especially, I don't like it. So if you like it, so you can use that, but I don't. So I'm gonna, do you see? I think you can see pretty well. So hang on. Yeah, make you laugh, Jill. That's good. Yeah. Hi, Renee. Thank you for joining. Absolutely. I mean, this is absolutely pathetic. So this is the last drop of my top coat satin, but this should be fine. This should be fine. So you put on a nice coat of your medium, and not too much cat hair. Not too much, but enough that it's going to stick. So on that white, you can't really see another cat hair. You can't really see. I'm not worried about this boo-boo from my cats jumping on there. Let's see if I've got enough on here now. Oh, and guys, if you like to, you can basically also sprinkle this video if you want to. I'll be very happy. Pop over to my page, leave me a like there. If you have a local retailer yourself where you would like to have them carry those beautiful papers in Europe, just give a shout out to them and send them to me, so I can help them out. So a nice coat. And then you can apply that paper. So this is the wet method we're doing tonight. Let's see. You can reposition those a little, as long as you haven't really committed. Let's see, you want to have as much of those flowers on here as possible. A bit more from the one down here, the one here. I think that's it. So then I'm going to, you can use some cling film. You can use some cling film. You can use your fingers. Work in sections. And you lay it down. You can also use, that's why the that red pad is with it. You can use that also, just to get those wrinkles out. Just gently. So you can use the back side, the spongy side, if you want to just rub it on there first. But this red pad is very, very handy for applying it onto your project. And you work your way from one end to the other. If you have a bigger project, we're going to work on bigger projects also. Then you would work more in sections than you do with a small project like this. So. it on here. There you go. That is it. You can use both sides. And like this, I mean, who's ever done decoupaging, some of those papers get really wrinkly. With those, you are pretty much fine. If you have an area where you feel it's not sticking, you can just basically lift it up, put some more of your medium underneath, and go from there. Example, yeah, up here there is not enough. Hang on, where's my treasure? Yes, she had white paws, Nina. She also did. So she couldn't deny that she wasn't the one on the she couldn't deny that she was the one on the which jumped on here. So I made a paw check. I made a paw check. It's not the first time she's done it. So so that's basically how you do it. If you have areas like down here, this edge is also not enough top coat on. I'm going to put a little more under here. So you just make sure it sticks nicely everywhere. What's the time? Half an hour. Good to go. Half an hour. So Dixie products, guys, as you can see, they dry really quick. Or I'm talking too long. That's probably also it. And another one here. So that's pretty much on here now. If you have wrinkles, I'm going to bring you a little closer now. If you have wrinkles, I mean, I have wrinkles in my face. It doesn't work there. But if you have wrinkles, oh, hi, Betty. So, thank you, Heather. I hope you like it. It's your beautiful paper, so this is absolutely amazing. So now you can basically rub those wrinkles out with this sanding paper so that it's nice and flat. Yes, it's dry there. Get some more top coat there. Just rub it out gently. So you can get it basically almost wrinkle free if you really want to have that. Otherwise, for me, I don't mind some wrinkles depending which project I'm going for. I sometimes quite like it. So this is going to be sealed. This is going to be sealed at the end with some top coat. But before I do that with those papers, I let it dry. And then I seal the paper on top. So this paper is different to rice paper. So you're not soaking it. So now when I have it cut off on this edge, I see if I can get that. Usually I would let that dry completely, but you can get it off this edge when you rub this edge. You usually get like a stronger. Let's see. Get that off with it. Some stronger sandpaper, because then you can just basically really rub it off there. And it should be ideal when the paper is dry, you know, so you're not ripping it. So usually I let that dry completely, and then I go over these edges and sand them off to get the edge off. I'm gonna see if I can get some stronger. Let's see. There we go. So because when the paper is basically wet, you may rip it. So you just go off the paper, off your project, you know, not towards the paper, because otherwise you're basically folding it up and damaging it. So, and then you can basically get that off. I'll have to touch up those edges because I'm sanding off the, I'm just sanding off the, sanding off the slick stick underneath, but so. See. All the edges off, and then you get like a nice clean edge. And then all the way around. And then you can go from there. Gotta get up. Back. Just gonna go quickly around. Squeeze it up a little. So there we go. So this is a leftover. Don't throw it away. Very good quality paper, Anya, very good quality. So these scraps I always keep, you know, because you never know, there might be some sort of project where you just need like a little edge, or you have a small drawer or something like that. So I always keep those bits and pieces. So he also may call me a hoarder. So obviously there's going to be some paint now with it also. Then again, when you have it on there, look how beautiful that is. Isn't that cute? Isn't that beautiful? So they've got the videos overlapping. I'm sorry, Yvonne. No, I think this is basically my fault because I used to do my videos at 10 p.m. our time, which is 4 p.m. your time. But this is getting too late for me, guys. It is then 10 p.m. You know, by the time I'm finished with the video, is 11 p.m. So I'm, you know, exhausted after that. So, and on Thursdays I always do 2 lives. I had a German live beforehand, and that's it. So as I said, when you feel that there's still some wrinkles in there, go over there with your sanding paper, rub it on there, and you're good to go. And then you can basically paint it. You know, you can paint around it if you wanted to. How quick was that? I've showed you some of the designs, and I've done the decoupage on here, and it's only not even 40 minutes. It's not even 40 minutes. So, what do you think, guys? What do you think? This is so pretty. Absolutely love it. In a box. Oh, thank you, Hilda. That's so sweet. Oh, Yvonne, that's sweet also. You didn't want to miss me. That's, oh God, guys, I love you. I love you so much. So, guys, as I said, now you can basically paint around it, whatever. You could have painted it beforehand. I didn't. This was pretty short notice. They basically just arrived yesterday, those papers, so I didn't have much time to prepare something. So yeah, I think it was a good choice. Thank you, Vera, for saying that we're going to use this one. I think I quite like it. So I think my mother-in-law will like it also. Highlander, oh, thank you. That's sweet. So, guys, I thank you so much for being with me tonight. For those who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm the owner and creative energy from Elfen and Helden. I'm a Dixie Bell primary retailer over in Frankfurt in Germany. I carry Woody Band, Posh Talk products. And I am for Europe the distribution also for the Grace on Design, those beautiful papers where we just used one tonight. If you would like to carry those, please contact me. I'd be very happy to help you out. Otherwise, I've got them all in the shop at the moment. There will come 12 new beautiful designs. You can see them already on my page also. Pop over to the Grace on Design page, leave them a like. So there's loads of great artists showing you how to use those papers and how to do different whatever projects, furniture projects, craft projects with them. There's like loads of ways to use them, and there's like one is more beautiful than the other. So this was the bed method we've done today. There's different methods to do decoupaging. And I see you on my page, only on my page on next Thursday. Till then, guys, I'm wishing you great Easter days, great holidays. You take care, you look after yourself, and Heather, I thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm so happy to be in your team. I'm ever so proud. You can see how excited I am. So, guys, you take care. I see you next week. If you have any questions, just contact me, and I see you next week. Bye. Take care.